Hey everyone, it's Jessica Mendoza. Welcome to the show.
Coming to you live from Southern. Just about ready to roll. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And that's how he gets started here in Los Angeles. Right through there for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Stays alive.
Inside, ball one.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Oh, that got him. First batter of the game is hit by the pitch. Here's Ketel Marte, a switch hitter batting right. In there for strike one. Guerrero on at first, nobody out. Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. The 0-2.
Ball one.
Just underway, crowd getting settled here at Dodger Stadium.
That's a really good take.
Got him swinging. One out man at first. And now for the Phillies, Aaron Judge. There's a strike.
Ball one.
Snell, a multi-Cy Young Award winner, 33 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2011. The Judge takes a strike. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. Stepping in, Cal Raleigh. That one finds the zone, and that's strike one. In there at the knees for a strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Got him looking. That was pretty nasty. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And on the mound for Philadelphia in this one, Zach Wheeler. What should we keep an eye on here?
A power pitcher that is going to pitch aggressively with the fastball. His fastball velocity ranks near the top in the league. Will also throw the slider, but if you're a hitter, be ready for the fastball. You're going to see a few of them during your at-bat.
This one in the air, right field. One up, one down. And next for L.A., Gunnar Henderson.
Ball one. Ball, that's out.
On the ground, right side. Harper steps on the bag, and the home first moving along quickly today. 2 gone. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. That one ripped, but foul. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Got him. That ends the inning. We move ahead to the top of the second now. And now for the Phillies, Kyle Schwarber.
Ball.
Inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Right side, hard hit. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Here's Juan Soto.
Left fielder Juan Soto.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him, gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at bat?
Ball one.
Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Recognize that
Ball
changeup
2.
right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Got him looking for the strikeout, and that's 4 strikeouts. So now it's Corey Seager. Just missed. Second inning here, no score. And another ball. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Has room, and he makes the catch. Back here at Chavez Ravine, we head to the bottom of the second. Freddie Freeman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Outside corner, there's a strike.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
One down. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Getting some work in the field this game, but of course he's primarily thought of as a pitcher.
So much respect for the athleticism and hard work of this guy.
Oh,
just
that's
impressive enough to pitch like he does, but he can really rake too. Takes a lot to get to do this kind of thing at any level in the pros.
Inside, ball 2. And delivers outside. And that's ball 4.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Man at first with one gone. Here's Bobby Witt Jr. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport.
Ball.
That one misses. That's 5 straight. In the air out to center. Can't get there. Should be extra bases. Lead runner holds at third. So 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Oh, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
Kyle Tucker in the box, lays off for ball 1.
That's ball 2.
The Dodgers with a chance to score first. Bottom half of inning number 2. And that's
inside ball 3.
The inside edge. And now 3-0. Two on, 1 out. Outside ball 4. He walked him, and they are loaded. Mookie Betts will make his way to the plate. Golden opportunity right here. And that one upstairs, ball 1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
The 1-0. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. This one in the air, center field. Judge on his way over, brings it in. Runners tagging from second and third. One runs in, relay throw. The tag, and he's out of the plate. And that's a double play. Inning over, and it could have been worse. Back here in L.A., new inning getting started. Bryce Harper stands in for the Phillies. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Ball in. That's ball 2.
Here's a high chopper. Witt throws to first in time. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. And here comes Alec Bohm. Oh, look at the stop. Over to first. Nicely done for the out. So the Philly batting order turns over. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. the next to hit.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers. Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. And, boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
It's through for a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
Ketel Marte up to the plate. He was a strikeout victim his first time. There's the strike.
But with the tying run at first base, he's looking for something he can get a lot of barrel on, drive it into a gap, and score that run from first base.
The 0-1. Fly ball down the line. And that lands at no man's land, a foul ball. Got him looking. Definitely not a partay for Ketel Marte. Bottom of the inning, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Stephen Kwan. This to center field. Judge brings it in with a nice running grab. One pitch and one out. Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Now it's the DH, Jacob Wilson.
Ball.
Swings through the sweeper. There's a line drive to left field. That's out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Gunnar Henderson getting ready to hit. He's 0 for 1. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
Nope.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Strike him out looking. Back here at Dodger Stadium. And now for the Phillies, Aaron Judge. That's a strike across the top of the zone.
Ball 1.
Sliced hard but foul.
Good location, good take. Sometimes you want the hitter to prove he can lay off that pitch.
And that skips in the dirt.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
Hard liner. And that's just foul.
He's getting the barrel to the ball. He's just got to work on that timing a little bit.
On the ground right side. Freeman over to first in time. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. Now here's the switch inning power threat, Cal Raleigh. Struck out looking at his first at bat.
This guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Nope, that's a ball.
That one's in there. That is strike 2.
Ball, that's outside.
The Dodgers trying to hold a 1-run lead. Top half of inning number 4. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that's ball 3. Catcher challenge will take another look. It just shaved the zone. They'll keep both their challenges. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Grounded out his first time up.
Ball 1.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in, but he's in there easily.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Against good pitchers, you've got to take advantage of the mistakes. That was right in his wheelhouse.
That's a ball.
And he didn't miss a stitch.
Soto in the box here lets that one go for a ball. In the air to left center, Alvarez on the move to the gap. He's got it, and that's the 3rd out. Back here at Chavez Ravine, bottom of the 4th, Yordan Alvarez steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Alvarez in his 7th season, 28 years old, and he was born in Cuba. Close,
ball
but
2.
called a ball. Ball 2. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
Payoff pitch. That one misses.
That's ball 4.
So a leadoff walk.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy is just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
First one to Freeman is in for a strike.
You know, these Dodgers showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They've worked 3 walks already, so that proves they're not anxious up there. They're sticking to their game plan, and it's working.
He makes the grab.
Another thing I love is how they've allowed the game to come to them. They're not forcing the issue when they're on offense. And when you force and get anxious, it starts being a lot more likely that you'll let those pitchers off the hook.
Ohtani in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. Late on that fastball.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. Doubled in his first AB.
Nope, outside.
And it's fouled off. Alvarez off of first with 2 away. Curve in the dirt, kicks away, and the runner holds. In the air, left field. Soto gets under it, and that's the inning. Back here in L.A., we go to the top of the 5th. Corey Seager stands in for the Phillies. Late swing, foul to the left. Looking to get the tying run on base. That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Keeps the at bat going with a foul ball. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch.
Oh, gets dirty. Throw to the pitcher. Takes it himself, and he got him. Nicely done at first for the out. Here comes Bryce Harper. And that one fouled off. 1 down. Phillies down a run. That one almost got him.
That's a ball.
Battling here as he fouls it away. The 2-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. And it remains 2-2.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Struck him out looking. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. New pitcher for the Dodgers, Paul Skeens.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations. Didn't recognize off speed, thought it was fastball, a little bit out in front.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So the tying run reaches with 2 away.
Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Out front, rip foul. He'll one. That one in the dirt and gets away. No advance, though. With a single base runner because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. This to third, and the inning is over. Back now to start the bottom of the 5th, and taking over on the mound, Christopher Sanchez.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
That misses the zone. 1 ball, 1 strike. And an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish. Here's a 1-1. In the air to left center. And there's 1 down. Here's Mookie now.
He's got a nice, short, compact swing. Doesn't swing and miss a whole lot.
Ball. Ball, that's outside.
Sanchez, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a changeup, and he works in a slider. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Soto moving under it, and there's 2 away. So digging in, Stephen Kwan, 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Pitches in for a strike, 0-1. That one in there across the letters.
Ball.
Jackknifes out of the way.
That's ball 3.
Payoff pitch. That one lifted to left. Soto settles underneath it. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Back here at Dodger Stadium, all set for the top of the 6th. Ketel Marte stands in for the Phillies. Check
Ball,
swing,
that's out.
no appeal, and that's ball 1. Slapped hard the other way, but foul. Next
Ball
one
2.
misses, and that's ball 2. Next pitch is
that ball went out.
outside. That one ripped. Takes it in for the out.
Well, off the bat, it looked like they might get that tying run on base, maybe even extra bases. No dice, though. A little unlucky on that one.
Judge
Ball.
in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. And that's through there for a strike. And it's 1-1. On the inside corner for a strike.
Well, when you can throw that big curve on the inside part of the plate, very difficult pitch for the hitter to get on plane with. You can have a lot of success if you can pitch in that location.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Phillies have just 1 out remaining. Here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh. This guy with light tower power. Close, but called a ball. Ball 1.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
They're down to their final strike.
That's ball 2.
That
That's
one
ball 3.
misses. And a full count now.
Big pitch coming right here. Last thing he wants to do is put the tying run on base, but he can't groove one either.
Ball 4, that
And
pitch
ball
is in.
4 there. Tying run is on base.
Just missed his spot on the inside right there.
And Kyle Schwarber will come up. 1 for 2. There's a strike at the knees.
Right now, they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
That one is absolutely belted. That's got a chance. He'll squeeze it for the final out, and the Dodgers hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a one-run ball game.
Well, this one was all about the pitching and defense. Outstanding job of the pitchers, really attacking hitters, trusting what the catcher was putting down, and trusting the players standing behind him to make the plays defensively. Sometimes you want to see a high-scoring game, but sometimes you can appreciate the artistic beauty of what these pitchers did on the mound today.
welcome you to Los Angeles. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Philadelphia Phillies taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Our starter in this one, Paul Skeens. Always a treat to watch one of the best starters in the sport singing.
Boogie brings a ton of confidence with him to the mound. He's looking for good at-bats and a few runs from his teammates, and he's hoping to take care of the rest to make sure they come away with a win. If he's on in this one, it's going to be a real uphill battle for everyone else.
That's a ball.
Skeens, in his third season, 23 years old, and of course has a Cy Young to his credit.
Ball.
That one
That's
missed.
ball 3.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
That's hard hit on the line, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Into second safely. It's a leadoff double to start the game. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Francisco Lindor will hit next. To the right side, and Freeman, the Gold Glover, makes the play. He steps on the bag. One pitch and one out. Here's Ketel Marte.
You have to stay disciplined in these at-bats. Try not to chase. A strikeout here is the last thing you want.
And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. That one hit the knees for a strike.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
And the 0-2. Sets him down looking. Huge strikeout there. Here's Yordan Alvarez. That's in there. That's strike one. Alvarez wants to challenge this. Thought it was a ball. And they don't come much closer, but it was a ball. So they've still got both their challenges. The 1-0.
Ball 2.
2 outs with a runner at third.
Ball, that's out.
Missed.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with the middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
Now.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
And ball
that
4, 2 aboard.
Batting fifth, right
Kyle
fielder,
Schwarber comes up to hit here. Check swing, and he went 0-1. Swings through that.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. And he comes in to score on the wild pitch.
You're best when you let the game come to you. Tried to make too much happen right there. Not his best at bat.
First and second, 2 outs. Bryce Harper stands in for the Phillies.
This might be the most pressure you put on this guy today. You got 1 run in. You got to try to get another one or maybe 2. It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
2 on, 2 outs. This one in the air, center field. Judge under it. He makes the grab, and that is that. Back here in L.A., And on the hill for the Phillies, Garrett Crochet. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Nope, that's a ball.
And that one lifted in the air center field. Alvarez gets under it. One away. Yandy Diaz now. Left field. And he hops over the wall for an automatic double.
Automatic double?
It's automatic double. It's not a ground rule double. So now it's Freddie Freeman. Swung on, belted. That one carrying. And it is out of here. He'll touch them all. And it gives him the lead in the first. It's 2-1. Aaron Judge at the plate. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Here comes the 0-1. In there at the knees.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
The 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. The 1-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Next up, the Dodgers catcher, Shohei Ohtani.
Ball in.
And the 1-0. Misses the sweeper.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
That one outside, and the count's even at 2. Got him. Inning over. Back here at Dodger Stadium, top of the second, Trey Turner stands in for the Phillies.
Hey. Ball.
The healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Next one misses. Full count now. Nice grab. Nicely done for the out. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate.
Left fielder Brandon Marsh.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. The tag.
No,
safe.
he's safe.
I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
JT Realmuto in the box now. Takes strike one. Here's the pitch. Runner on the move.
Ball one.
There's a ball. Throw bounces in, and he's safe. And the tying run is now only 90 feet away. Next offering in there for a strike. That is strike two.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Pitch gets away. Runner holds tight as the count moves to 2-2. One away with a runner at third here at the top of the second. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. .99 mph to finish him off. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Led off the game with a double in his first at bat, later scored. That one finds the zone. Strike one.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way. Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Outside.
And it remains 2-2. Runner at third, 2 away. Oh, and this one gets away. Runner stays put at third.
You don't want to run yourself out of an inning, so it's got to clearly get far enough away from the catcher. If you're the runner at third, think about scoring.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Back here at Chavez Ravine, bottom of the second. Mookie Betts steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
Swing and a ground ball.
Foul.
And it goes just foul. The 0-2. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Takes it in for the out. Kyle Tucker, a.k.a. King Tuck, to the plate now. Out towards right center field. Schwarber on the move to the gap. And there are 2 down. Corey Seager now. The Dodgers made him a first-round pick back in 2012.
18th overall that year for Seager, Boog. And Carlos Correa, Byron
Nope.
Buxton,
Ball
Marcus Stroman. Just a few other first-rounders from that class. I'd say pretty solid group.
Challenge from behind the dish here.
That's
He's
ball
just
two.
missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers
That's
are
ball
trying
three.
to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
That's in there. That's strike one. Ball four, and Seager
Take your base.
has taken his base.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
So 2 down. Here's Juan Soto.
Ball, that's off the plate.
1-0. Hit hard, but foul off to the left. Late with the swing there. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Back here in L.A., new inning getting started. Francisco Lindor stands in for the Phillies. Close one, doesn't get the call, and it's 1-0. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. And a good start to the inning.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. Swinging a ground ball up the middle. Hit for one. A sensational double play. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Yordan Alvarez. Walked his first time. Late on that fastball.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
This ball's chopped on the ground, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for two. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
And now the right fielder, Kyle Schwarber. This one gets away as he can't handle it behind the plate. And the runner holds. Alvarez on at second with two down.
Nope, outside.
And that one's a little bit low. 2-1. Way high.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
And he swings through that one. Runner at second, two down. This one in the air center field. Judge settles underneath it, and that's the third out. Back here at Dodger Stadium, bottom of the inning, Bobby Witt Jr. steps to the plate for the Dodgers. That one catches the zone, and it's 0-1. Short hop liner, handled it short. Over to first, and very nicely done for the out. Yandy Diaz, the next to hit. 1-for-1 with a double and a run scored. Fought off foul. 0-1. Way inside.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
And a pop up right side, foul territory. And a foul ball. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts. 2 down, bases empty. Freddie Freeman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. He's 1-for-1 with a 2-run homer his first time up. Right through there for a strike. That one fouled off.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
And a pop-up right side, foul territory. That is the inning. As we go to the top of the fourth, and now for the Phillies, Bryce Harper.
Ball one.
Check swing, and he went. And the count even at 1. That clips the corner.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Here's Trey Turner. Grounded out his first time. Fastball in for a strike, 0-1.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
And that one fouled off. Up the middle, Witt on the run, sends it over to first.
He's out.
Got him. Nice play. At the plate, Brandon Marsh. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. It's 0-1. The Dodgers holding on to a 1-run lead. Top half of inning number 4. Cracks his bat and pops him up. And that is that. Back here at Chavez Ravine. Bottom 4, Aaron Judge steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Ball.
Judge rips that one. Makes the grab on the run. 1 up, 1 down.
Wow, he looked like he was running before the ball was hit. Didn't have much time, as that was a hard hit liner, but a nice job of covering a lot of ground in a short amount of time.
Ohtani takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. What a stop. Fires to first, and they get the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Mookie Betts. He's 0 for 1. On the ground, and it finds its way through for a hit. And they have their first hit since the first inning. So here's Kyle Tucker now, flied to right his first time. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Now this one gets away from the catcher, and the runner stays where he is. The 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. He picks up his 5th. We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Blake Snell.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Close one, doesn't get the call. Ball 2. Looked like a strike to me, and here comes the challenge. That keeps the zone. That's strike 2. Rolled over to third. Gathered in by Seager. Throw to first. What a play. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. stands in for the Phillies. And that is out of play.
Oh, that's inside.
Oh, look at the stop. Throw to first. It's there, and that's a great play. Here's Francisco Lindor.
Good swing out of him last time. Ripped a liner in the center.
Breaking ball, and that got him.
That ball got
Looks
him.
like we've got a substitution at first. Pinch running for the Phils. Edmundo Sosa opting for a faster runner as they try to tie this thing up. Marte in the box now as he leaves that one up high.
But with the tie and run at first base, he's looking for something he can get a lot of barrel on. Drive it into a gap and score that run from first base.
The 1-1. And that one fouled off.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
The 1-2. Outside with a breaking ball.
Well, that's a big run over there at first base. He's got some speed. Let's see if they send it.
That one hammered left field. Carrying well. And gone. So he goes yard to left. So 2 down. Now it's the cleanup hitter for the Phillies, Yordan Alvarez. And first offering is fouled off. Swings through that one for strike 2. And a swing and a miss. Back now to start the bottom of the 5th, and taking over on the mound, Zach Wheeler. That one is absolutely belted. Schwarber on the move, heading back. Has room, and he makes the catch. Juan Soto now. His first at bat was a strikeout. Swing and a foul out of play. Looking to get the tying run on base. Inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Hard hit left side. Guerrero the toss to first. Home man for the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs. And now it's Bobby Witt Jr., known for his late inning heroics. Fouled off left side. 2 down, nobody on. That's in there at the knees, and it's strike 2. Witt wants another look at the called strike. It's a challenge. And that one was indeed a strike. 1 challenge remaining for them now. Got him. Out number 3. Back here in L.A., top of the 6th inning. Kyle Schwarber stands in for the Phillies. And first offering is fouled off. A little out front there as he swings through it.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Ground ball, Freddie Freeman. Takes it himself. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. Here's Bryce Harper. First pitch way inside, a fastball. Hard hit right side. Betts whips it to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. Trey Turner now. Ripped, but it curls foul. 2 down, nobody on. Tap foul at the plate.
Man, this has been a real important inning in relief. I mean, so far, they've been doing a great job holding that deficit at 1.
Swing.
For Philadelphia,
We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Jhoan Duran.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball. And we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
The 1-1. And he gets that fastball by him upstairs. Got him swinging for the K. Here is Freddie Freeman. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a miss, strike one. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. The Phils trying to close out a one-run lead, and the home team trying to pull it out. That missed by a lot. Ball one. And that skips into dirt. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Just one out remaining for the Dodgers. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. And that's fouled off. The 0-1. They're down to their final strike.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
Swing and a miss, and that's the ball game.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
A 3-2 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.